We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis. Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Right side. Baez has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Russell has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. In there, a base hit. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. In now, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over to first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Leak pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Sierra. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone into the right field bleachers. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Diaz into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jake Arrieta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Bounce towards the mound. Ready with the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Mike Leake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going. In the home half of inning number 3.
Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Wong into shallow center. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the box now. Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out toward left. Happ has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Happ moves over. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Too low, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Sierra has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Diaz coasts under it. 2 down. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball one.
1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sierra is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Javier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra over to his left. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter on the move, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Leake comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Rizzo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A wave and a miss. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
3rd baseman. Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Leak into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Little tapper down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Here's Jason Hayward now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Sierra moves over, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Jerko.
Line drive to center field. Hayward patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now to the plate, Sierra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dickerson going back off the LED board and gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Leake. He'll start things out for us here. Here in inning number 8. Chris Carter is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to the right. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He was a ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hayward is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 36, Sean Gilmartin.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kyle Schwarber.
Wilson Contreras is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Sierra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 34.
Carl Edwards Jr. will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Edwards Jr. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Contreras has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Sean Gilmartin. Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Steve Pierce.
hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Matt Bowman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Bowman.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The ninth inning for the Cubs. Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Fouled straight back. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Jerko, he's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Carl Edwards Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Odubel Herrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Odubel Herrera.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Sierra moving forward, but he can't get to it. That's a one-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Now batting, Javier Baez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Another look to first. And again, a throw over. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake. Because that's going to in for a strike. It's 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 8.
So digging in. Now. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Time of the ball game,
3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.